It's not that you're eating bad foods that it's the problem. And the reason why you're gaining weight isn't because you lack the willpower or the discipline. It's actually because you have a habit of overeating or emotional overeating. And it feels very automatic. It feels very compulsive, something that you don't feel like you have any sort of control over because it happens so habitually. Say you're going about your day and you're trying to eat really healthy, you're trying to stick to all of the right foods, all of the good foods, and then you instantly get a sugar craving for some sugar or a chocolate bar. And before you know it, you're halfway through the bag and you feel like you just literally cannot stop. Then you start spiraling and you start thinking, what the hell? I've blown it now. I may as well eat the whole thing. I may as well go out and buy even more food. This is the habit that is keeping you stuck. It's not actually about your lack of willpower. It's not actually about the chocolate itself. It's about what's going on within your brain and the fact that you have a habit that is so compulsive. Once you break that habit and you start to rewire your brain, rewire and break those habits for good, those habits around chocolate and sweets will no longer be an issue. It's not actually about the food that's the issue, because how many times have you done it on other foods? You might have done it on bread or crisps or crackers or anything else. It's not actually about the food itself, because there are times when you have had that specific food where you've been able to just eat one chocolate bar. The difference is you have built in a habit through years of repetition, most likely. Once we repeat a behavior so many times, we start to build strong neural pathways within our brain. Once we do this over and over again and continue repeating that behavior, our brain starts to form those strong neural pathways, which basically means create strong signals to act out on that certain behavior or action. This explains why emotional overeating and compulsive overeating feels so out of control sometimes, because you've built up that habit over and over again in your brain that it now feels like something that you have no control over. So it's not actually about, oh, I need to cut out chocolate, I need to cut out sugar. The solution lies actually in breaking that habit. The solution lies in rewiring your brain, rewiring and breaking those compulsive overeating habits. Once you do that, you won't feel so out of control around food, and your weight will start to stabilize, balance, and then eventually you can go into intentional periods of fat loss so that you can achieve the lean body that you're wanting. And I dive into exactly how to do this in my latest podcast episode. The link is in my bio.